Right, we're back. We are back. A lot of trouble recording lately, like a ridiculous amount. So, I recorded a full episode, and the capture card just completely fucked all of it. Just all the footage, absolutely fucked. The audio, it's got that, but we're not listening to radio, are we, lads? We're not listening to fucking radio. So, the 3 games that you've lost out on because of that are the Liverpool game. We lost 2-1. There was a clear, massive gap in skill there, to be honest. It's the reason they're top of the league and we're not. Our goal we got was a penalty. Then, Palace, 1-0. We dominated, but just couldn't get the goal there in the 93rd minute. Who other than Haller pops up with a header. Then, 2 days later, we had Leicester. 1-1 draw. We got a penalty in that. And Haller never misses penalties. But Haller was on the bench because he was tired. Deulofeu, though, he does. But I've got to say, it was actually a quality penalty. Top right, and then Schmeichel, amazing save. Cannot, for the life of me, remember the other 2 goals of that game, though. Finished 1-1. So it does mean that we're in January. This episode, we'll be getting through January. Going to sim these first 2. Then we will play all 3 of these games. Bristol in the cup. We should be winning that. But transfer news. So, off to the transfer hub. We got a few. Well, we've not got a few. We've got 2. Ansu Fati. I'm not going to sign him now. It'll be in January. Do you think we should bring him in? He's got a release clause of 11.2 million. I'm in 2 minds. Is it a bit too unrealistic? Should we really do it? So in the comments, you let me know what you think. But then someone we are bringing in, not for right now, it will be for next season, is... Where is he at? Merit. Alex Meret. Meret makes more sense. Alex Meret. He's 22, 79 rated. And it's no secret that Fabianski is getting on. He's been quality, but he's getting on. He is getting on. He's starting to go down in rating. So Meret. Yo, is this game taking the piss out of me? When I looked at it, oh mate. Let me just... The window should be open. When I looked at it, it told me that it had less than 6 months left on his contract and I could sign him. But apparently the game's just taking the piss out of me. So never mind. I'll try after the Bournemouth game in case the game's just being a bit of a twat. But if not and we can't sign him, he'll be one of the players we're signing in the summer. A new keeper. Because, you know, Fabianski knocking on death's door and he's on his way out. But let's sort the team out for this game. You know, that is the fittest team. There we go. There's the team for you lads, actually. Caradosa, mate, the young lad. Getting plenty of chances at the moment. I've got faith in him. I've got faith he is one for the future. But let's sim this game. Sim the next game. And it's time to play Sheffield United. Look at that. They've lost the last 3 games. And they've lost this one. 4-0. Deulofeu coming on. Getting a goal. Beautiful. Solanke missed a penalty in the 86th minute. What more do you expect from Dominic Solanke? So much potential. Just not living it up to it at the moment, is he? He's just not living up to it. But, speaking of potential, let's head to our youth academy. Mason Wilson. It's only 56 rated. 84 to 94 potential. And the youth coach said he's been playing quality. We're going to promote him and he's going to play in this next game. Another man, Jordan Hall. 64 rated, 76 to 90 potential. He's also going to be starting. Got the young guns out today. We have got the young guns out. And Max, mate, you need to improve. Let's stay grounded will do. Mate, we're smashing these targets. Hal Wilson. 4-star weak foot, lads. 4-star weak foot. What are you saying? Bit disappointing, to be honest, Wilson. I expected better from you. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Disappointing. 3-star skill moves. It'll do. It'll do for our centre forward. Only 5'8". Let's get this game simmed, lads. Expecting big things from you. I'm expecting big things from you. Maybe, you know, get a goal today, get a nice loan deal out. The next season, could find yourself in the first team. You never know. You never know. Or, I don't know, a few years down the line, suddenly, Champions League final, you're our main man. You've just won West Ham Champions League. And Declan Rice has just got injured. Wow. Wow. Cheers for that one. Yeah, no one cares. No one cares. No one cares. 2 months. Oh, Declan, mate. Why are you just such an injury-prone cunt? Pretty solid side for this Sheffield game. Rashika, though, you've still got plenty to offer, lad, and we've got a lot of faith in you. Going to be honest, Felipe's probably going to be gone in the summer. And Finolas, mate, you are only 23, but I am considering selling you. You've got to prove to me in this second half of the season you're worth keeping around. Don't know what you're smiling about, lad. Look how tight it is. Everton 1 point behind us. Arsenal and Chelsea are only 2 points ahead of us. Europa League, lads. That is the target. That's the target. Stanley is not afraid to just, boom, contract gone, fired. He doesn't care. He's ruthless, relentless, and he's Russian. So he's pretty corrupt. Well, he's not, but he knows a lot of corrupt people. Stan's a nice guy. It's a mining town, Sheffield. It's a mining town. But they're going to get spanked either way. They're doing very well at the moment, though. You've got to give it them. They are doing very well. In real life, that is. I think on this career, they're doing absolutely shit. Go on, Lanzini. Yeah, unlucky, lad. Unlucky. Alright, they've whipped one in. That was a decent chance in the end, that for them. Rashika, oh mate, how are you a professional footballer and how is he a referee? Fabianski, mate, are you a mug? How was that gone in? Fabianski, what are you doing? What are you doing? This is dreadful. To be fair, it's a pretty sick free kick. Oh, you've got a hand to it, though. You've got a hand to it. It can't be going in if you're getting a hand to it. You've got to have a full hand to it. Own goal. Oh, you're a mug, mate. You're lucky Haller doesn't come and nut you. You've passed it straight to him, Fabianski. Are you trying to get dropped, Fabianski? I've praised you so much this season, and then you do this to me. It's a betrayal, lad. It's a betrayal. Might need to sell the player and just buy a new keeper now, like today, like as soon as this game ends. Because Fabianski is mugging me off. And you've got the captain's armband as well. You're not playing like a captain, though, are you? Playing like a mug. You're playing like a mug. Go on, Deulofeu. Oh, mate, Deulofeu, come on, lad. Wow, he's mugged us off. Mate, fist it the other way. Oh, you're lucky there's not a keeper on the bench because I generally might have just subbed you off. Go on. Oh, Lanzini, mate, you're a mug. Everybody's a mug. Go on, back to him. You're not a mug, though, Haller. You're not a mug. Rashika. Go on, into him. And again. Why is he even that far forward? It's the position Haller should be in. Come on, Diop, mate. We know you're better than that. Oh, ref, give over. Some poor ref in this game. Some very poor reffing. Diop, mate. Mugs. Mate, we're getting beat 3-0 by Sheffield United. I'm sure it said they've got the worst defence in the league as well. What is going on? Look how dreadful this is from Diop for the clearance. Oh. Fabianski, you should have been doing better. I know, Haller. I know if you were in net, none of this would be happening. Fornals, mate. Why are you on the pitch? Lads, I swear to God, lads. There it is. It's official. We've gone from a team challenging for Europa League to absolutely shit. Which, to be fair, sounds a lot like West Ham, so... Realism, lads, realism. They lost today, 3-2 to Tottenham. Not much of a surprise there, though, is there? Look at that, we had 1 shot on target. They had 11 shots. Mad. Mad. You know what? It annoys me, because, you know, like on Football Manager, you say something negative, and it'll affect the team in a positive way, because, like, you know what, he's right, let's sort our shit out. But on this, there's no point. There's just no point. Because you ruin your team's morale, players want to leave, and they play worse. It's just stupid. It's just stupid. It was Nabel we could sign on a pre-contract agreement. I kind of want Merit though now. I just want Merit. He's 23 though. So his handling's pretty dreadful though. I just think that handling will come back to haunt us. And Merit's higher rated. We're going to wait and then we'll go for Merit. Just realised Everton have gone above us. So we've dropped down to 8th. Chelsea are 5 points above us and Arsenal could potentially go 5 points above us. Who do we have next in the FA Cup as well? Fulham. Round quite an easy game that. That's an easy game for us. I'll sim that because we're at home. This is our best chance of a bit of silverware and that might be our best chance for getting into Europe. With Rice out, I've decided to play with 2 centre attacking mids. We got Lanzini and Fanolas going forward. I brought Antonio in, so I stuck Deulofeu out on the left. It will be quite an attacking team considering Jack Wilshere's not exactly your standard CDM. But let's get this game underway. We need a win, lads. We drastically need a win. Just like to point out that I do not think we're going to win that golden boot because Aguero has started to run away with it. And Firmino's doing alright as well. Our home form been pretty decent. It's been pretty decent. And against Everton, quite evenly matched, but I think we're going to win this today, lads. Nice and comfortably. Antonio's back in. I will be saying we're going to be, in the summer, there's going to be a lot of changes to this squad. There's a lot of players I don't like who I don't think do good enough for this team. Go on, Malcutt. Into Wilshere. Go on. Out wide. Max. Can he get a decent ball across? He can. Lanzini makes it 1. I told you. We're going to win this game. 5 minutes in, mate. And Lanzini's already made it 1-0. We need a big reply after we lost 3-0 to Sheffield United of all teams. Right. Just crack on and win this one, lads. Beautiful from Lanzini. Yes. Oh, I nearly pinched it off him. There we go, Haller though. Go on, into him. There we go, keep running Haller. Over the top for Haller. I think he's on. Go on. Go on. Oh, not quite. Unlucky, lad, unlucky. Go on, keep going. Keep going. Into the middle. Oh, very nearly. We nearly make it 2-0 already. Yes, Konate doesn't even let the counter-attack get going there. And we're through again. Lanzini has gone in. 20 minutes in, we're 2-0 up. Lanzini, mate, he's on form. And Haller, I see you getting that assist. Beautiful from the lads. Beautiful. Oh, I told you, we're going to embarrass him. I wanted a big, big response after we lost 3-0, and the lads are showing that right now. Plus, we are playing Everton, who are pretty shit. Lost today, 2-0 to Norwich. Marco Silva, I think he's going to be gone very soon. If you want to see a rebuild of that team, let me know. A lot of work to do to it, a lot of work. Some decent strikers though. They got a few good players. Like 2. Moise Keane. More a 1 for the future. But it Richarlison. Another one that's 1 for the future. But they're pretty good on FIFA. And Haller, he's going to make it 3. Mate, we're tearing it up. Haller with a goal and an assist on the day. Go on, hit him with a salute, lad. Oh, mate, we're running riot. We're running riot. Let's go break some Premier League records, lads. Let's go break some Premier League records. And that is Haller's 14th goal of the season. When's the last time a West Ham player got 14 goals the whole way through the season? Never mind 20-odd games in. It will be here. You just know it's not good when Iwobi's your winger. Go on, send him through. Beautiful. Plenty of space to run into. Haller, mate, getting a better position. Into Antonio. Go on, Antonio. Oh, they get the block. Fanolas, it's 4. It is 4-0. That's what you want. That is what you want. That is what the big teams do. If they lose, immediate reply the next game. And that's what we're looking to be, a big team. Look at this. It's lucky. It's a bit lucky. Who cares though? We're 4-0 up. We are 4-0 up. Go on, into Haller. Go on, back to him. Go on, Jack Wilshere. Oh, it's 5. 35 minutes in and we're 5-0 up. It's easy, lads. It is too easy. It's too easy. Don't know what I'm doing there. Apparently I like to do little weird rhymes now or something. Look at this. Jack Wilshere slots it away very nicely. I think that's his first goal for the, not for the club, but the first goal this season for him. Beautiful from the lad. Beautiful. He's wanting to get back in that England squad, isn't he? Yes, Max. Got a lot of improving to do if you want to be making the first team regularly. There it is, 5-0 at half time. We let our foot off the pedal towards the end of that half, didn't we? Yes, Lanzini. Absolute man of the match. That's poor, that lad. That's poor. Come on, lads. I get the first half was easy, but you don't need to start giving it away, trying to give yourself a challenge. Does well to get it back though, Max there. Go on, keep going, lad. Keep going. Over the top for him. Oh, on the volley, lad. Wilshere, mate, what was that? Thought you were going to do like an absolute bad man volley or something. You know, goal for goal of the season. Looks like we're going to get our biggest loss and our biggest win in the same episode. Wow, just completely missed that, didn't he? Look at Haller, mate, 5-0 up and he's still tracking back. Yes. Get your shot off, lad. Mate, you wonder why Barca let you go, that's why. Right, we're going to bring Rashika on. See if he can perform for once. Go on. Haller. Pickford saves. Go on, you've got the legs, lad. Beautiful, Antonio. Just skip past him. Go on, far post. Let's get this 6th. Felipe, mate, what was that? Surely there's just not that much pressure on you. We're 5-0 up. Like, come on. I think Felipe might have to go next season. One of our highest rated players, but he just doesn't play like it. That game finishes 5-0. Couldn't get a goal in the second half though, could we there? We couldn't get a goal in the second half. But in one episode, we've got our biggest defeat and our biggest win. It's a strange game at times, isn't it? It's a strange game. We had 12 shots, and Everton didn't even have a single shot. You got man. They gave Jack Wilshere man of the match. Fair enough. Fair enough. He got 1 assist. Haller got 2. Wilshere, why? I don't know. It seems like Haller or potentially Lanzini should have got it, but fair enough. Jack Wilshere gets man of the match. Let's head to the press conference. See what shite they've got to waffle today. Do I think Everton played well? We just beat them 5-0 and they didn't have a single shot. There's no stopping us. There's just no stopping us. Unless you're Sheffield United, and then they do a bit more than stop us, don't they? Right. Oh, I was going to say we're only 2 points behind Arsenal and Chelsea, but they've still got a game to play. Although, to be fair, if one of the teams that qualifies for Champions League or Europa win the FA, then we should get the spot for Europa League. That's how it works in real life. I'm not too sure if they've done that on FIFA though. Yeah, Chelsea drew their game and Arsenal still haven't played. Let's see, how many points are Leicester behind us? Quite a bit, aren't they? They're quite behind. Yeah, play Leicester next. 7 points behind us. We drew the last game against them. Hopefully we can get a result this time. The team is a bit tired though. I didn't realise how close together them games were. Peak. Right, that is how we're going to line up. Obviously the diamond of these 4, Wilshere, Fanolas, Haller and Lanzini, they are tired, but just don't think we can afford to rest them when we're up against a team like Leicester. Right, final game of the episode. It's been a strange episode. Biggest defeat, biggest win. You know what, lads? Pie last episode being the biggest win. Let's make that this one. Or at least get our biggest away win anyway. Maddison as well. Not sure what rating he starts out on this FIFA though. So obviously in real life he's absolutely in quality form. And wow, Iosi has a chance early on. Looks like he heard what we said. But you did absolutely fluffy shot, so maybe we're right. Go on, Haller. Yes, Haller. Oh, no, it doesn't come away with the ball. Ref, how would that have been a foul as well? You're mad. Maddison out wide here. Tielemans back to Maddison. He whips one in. Go on, Diop. That's yours, that. Right, Fanolas here. Oh, good tackle. Maybe not. Is he giving him a red for that? Tell you what, the ref is on our side, isn't he? Let's see the replay of that. I think it's a bit rash. I didn't think it was a red. Just like to point out, they're playing Vardy at left back. They're not substituting him off. They're just playing him at left back. Go on, get your head on it. Beautiful. Right, Fanolas. To Haller. To Lanzini. Go on, Lanzini. Go on. Oh, they just get the tackle in. There we go. Wow, Ricardo's going to deal with that. Not taking advantage, are we? They've got 10 men, lads. Good tackle, lad. Oh, ref, come on. He got the ball. He got the ball. You're mad. You know, what more do we expect from a ref that gives people red cards for that tackle before? You know why he's gave it? He's trying to make up for his mistake before, isn't he? And because he's an absolute mug and a bit of a dickhead. Right, Fabianski, you let us down in that first game. Make up for it now. Yeah, you can't really save that, can you? Never mind. You've got 10 men. 10 men. And we find ourselves 1-0 down. Why can't we just play Everton week in, week out? Yes. Go on, Rashika. That's it, lad. That's it. You've not done much. You've still not done very much, have you, this season? Wow, Jose Perez has just mugged us off there. Diop deals with it. Wow, Vardy's through. He's made it too, but he's offside, isn't he, a twat? Yeah, fuck off back to left back, mate. Oh, he's going to get there. We're 2-0 down against 10 men. It's been a very strange episode, lads, hasn't it? Fabianski, though. Can't be parrying it back into that space. You've got to be doing better there, lad. Over the top for Deulofeu. There we go. Come on. That should be a free kick, that. He's just not let us get past him. Just lying in front of us. Yes. Go on, Fanolas. Go on. Go on. Oh, good save by Schmeichel. Go on, Haller. All the way, Haller. Shot goes wide. Oh, really? 3-0 against 10 men. Wow. We're just dreadful. We're just dreadful. There's going to be a lot of changes in the summer. There is going to be a lot of changes in the summer. Oh, Mark Albrighton as well. First goal. It would be because he's just shit. He's just shy. He's just... Don't know how he's still got a career at Leicester. And that game ends 3-0. Let's find out what that's done for the table, lads. Right, before we do take a look at the table, I'm just going to quickly sim this game against Fulham. Right, before we do play this... Right, before we do look at the table, I'm just going to quickly sim this game against Fulham. Got Hal and Wilson starting again. Hall, Wilson, whatever his name is. Right, we win that one 2-1. But after a very, very disappointing... Yeah, we dropped down to 8th. Arsenal, they're only 3 points ahead of us, but they got a game in hand. And to be fair, Chelsea are only 4 points ahead of us. So we're not out of the race yet. We are not out of the race yet. There's still 14 games to go. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. But speaking of time, it is about time this episode ended. It's been a mixed bag. It's been a mixed bag. We get our biggest win of the season. We also get two of our biggest losses, an embarrassment against 10 men. Anyway, that's me signing out. I'll see you soon for episode 7. Hopefully that one's an absolute quality one. No more of this shit.